You're listening to Cyber 94 Podcast. If you want to break into cybersecurity with real-life experience, go to cyber94.com. Welcome back to the podcast. Today we're diving into a story that feels like it's pulled straight from a digital spy thriller.
Ooh.
Yeah, it involves deception, cryptocurrency, and a very, very clever heist.
Hey everyone, so this one is fascinating. We're talking about a malicious Google Chrome extension that was discovered, basically masquerading as a crypto wallet.
Right.
It's called Safery Ethereum Wallet.
Just the name Safery already sets off a few alarm bells, doesn't it? It's, trying a bit too hard. But despite that, it made it onto the official Chrome web store,
Yeah, it did.
presenting itself as a secure way to manage your Ethereum.
And its true goal was to steal the single most important thing a crypto user has,
Which is?
their seed phrase. So let's quickly translate that. A seed phrase is a list of like 12 or 24 simple words, but it's the master password to your entire crypto vault. If an attacker gets those words, they have total control. Game over.
Exactly. And this is where the story gets really interesting.
Okay.
This wasn't some, smash and grab attack. The way the hackers smuggled that seed phrase out was incredibly sophisticated. Ben, can you break down the technique?
I'd love to. This is the impressive part. So normally, malware steals your data and then has to send it to a secret server the attacker controls.
Right, a C2.
Yeah, what we call a command and control or C2 server. But security software is pretty good at spotting those suspicious connections and blocking them.
It's like a thief trying to radio their base from inside the bank.
Exactly.
It's risky, it's detectable. So what did these attackers do instead?
They used the blockchain itself as their getaway car.
Wow.
So imagine your seed phrase is a top secret message. The malware takes that message and encodes it
Okay.
and transforms it into a series of what look like legitimate cryptocurrency addresses. Think of them as disposable fake P.O. boxes.
Okay, so the secret is now disguised as a list of addresses.
Right.
But how do they get that list? I mean, they still have to send it somewhere.
They do, but they send it out in the open.
Hmm.
The attacker then takes their own wallet on a completely different blockchain called Sui and sends a tiny, practically worthless amount of crypto, like a fraction of a cent, to each of those fake addresses they just created.
Wait a minute. So the stolen seed phrase, now encoded as wallet addresses, becomes the recipient list for a series of public blockchain transactions?
Yes!
That is hiding in plain sight on a whole new level.
Precisely. It just looks like noise.
Wow.
Just some random low-value dusting transactions that happen all the time, but the attacker is watching.
Right.
They see these microtransactions pop up on the public ledger, they copy the recipient addresses, and then they run a program to decode them back into the original seed phrase. And just like that, they have the keys to your kingdom.
That is terrifyingly brilliant. They've weaponized the transparency of the blockchain against its users.
Totally.
No C2 server, no suspicious domains to block. The stolen data just looks like another drop in the ocean of crypto transactions. So how can anyone even defend against this?
Well, for everyday users, the advice remains the same, and it's probably more important than ever.
Okay.
Be paranoid. Stick to major reputable wallet extensions like MetaMask or Coinbase Wallet, the ones with millions of users and long track records.
Right.
Don't be the first person to try a new, unproven wallet, no matter how safe it claims to be.
And for the blue teamers, the defenders listening?
Yes.
Right. The researchers pointed out one key clue. So the Safery extension claimed to be for Ethereum only, but under the hood, it was making network calls to the Sui network.
There it is.
And Ethereum Wallet has absolutely no reason to be talking to the Sui network. That unexpected cross-chain communication is the big red flag.
It's a fantastic point.
Right?
Treat unexpected blockchain RPC calls as a high signal indicator of trouble. The attackers are just counting on nobody looking that closely.
This is a perfect example of how threat actors are constantly evolving. I mean, they're not just finding new bugs, they're inventing entirely new methods of attack that are stealthy, flexible, and so hard to trace.
It shows the battle is shifting, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just about stopping malware from getting in, but about spotting these subtle, unusual behaviors that give the game away.
A truly clever and scary attack.
For sure.
It really makes you rethink what normal network traffic even looks like in a Web3 world.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about.
Okay.
As attackers use public, decentralized systems like blockchains to hide their activities, how do our traditional, centralized security models need to change to keep up?
Something for all of us in the industry to ponder. That's all the time we have for today. Stay safe out there.